I'm Nikki Myers, and I'm a founder of Y12SR, which is the Yoga of 12-Step Recovery. I got into drugs and alcohol pretty early in life. It started about 13 or 14 years old. And addiction literally tore my life up in many ways. The program talks about jails, institutions, and death. And I've experienced all of those. The phrase that I often use is, I paid a very high price for a very low life. In 1987, I found the 12-Step program. And the 12-Step program literally saved my life.
But after relapsing, Nikki realized there were connections between 12-step lessons and her routine practice of yoga.
I realized that these two things need to go together, that they couldn't be standalone and separate, that for an addict like me, I needed to have the physical, the mental, and the spiritual combined in one kind of practice, that was the piece that I needed in order to stay clean. And so putting this together was very, very beneficial for me. And then I started to watch other addicts like me with the same kind of inclinations. And I recognized that I could not put a program together like this and serve the community.
I think it was the missing link that we don't talk much about the physical body in our 12-step recovery group, and it's of vital importance.
Nikki talks about we hold the issues in our tissues, and so we have a meeting, and then we have a little break, and then we go into a yoga practice, and then there's a healing release that happens there.
You can see little light bulbs go off, that there's a connection between the 12 steps. So there's a cognitive connection, there's a thinking part, but then there's a feeling part as well. So they can actually have a sensate experience, have a felt experience of a foundation of core of expression.
After we did that for a time, people from other communities, mainly across the Midwest, started to come. And they began to ask me, well, how can we take something like this and bring it back into our own communities? And now there are 70-ish, 80, I don't even know how many, that are all across the country. And earlier this year, we went international. I mean, it just spread very organically. So I do my best to create the container and the structure for it, but give it enough space and enough room that it can grow.